Welcome back to Midnight Echo. These 5 clips are so terrifying. Some people couldn't even finish watching. If you love paranormal stories, subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Now, let's start with number 5. The first clip for today is quite unsettling, and many viewers believe it might be connected to a real ghost, or even a poltergeist. At the beginning, everything seems perfectly normal. A young woman is peacefully asleep in her bed. But after a few moments, something changes. Her body starts to move in strange, unnatural ways, as if an invisible force is disturbing her rest. She twists and turns rapidly, her hands and legs twitching in ways that don't resemble a normal nightmare. Later, the girl herself explained that she had not been dreaming of anything frightening. She was certain this was not a bad dream or a case of sleep paralysis. What she experienced, according to her, felt like a dark presence in the room. Something watching her, something she could not see. The camera continues recording as her movements grow more erratic, almost convulsive, as if she is fighting against something we cannot see. The disturbing scene goes on for some time, and just as suddenly as it began, the video cuts off, giving us no explanation of what happened next. Was this the work of a restless spirit, a poltergeist tormenting its victim? Or is it all just a staged performance to scare the audience? The truth remains unknown, but the footage itself looks chillingly real. What do you think? Was this genuine paranormal activity, or just a well-done hoax? In this next video, everything at first seems calm. A young woman is sleeping peacefully in her room at night, but suddenly, her body begins to move in strange, unsettling ways. Her arms and legs twitch violently, as if something unseen is disturbing her sleep. The strange convulsions continue for several moments. Later, the woman herself explained that during this time, she was trapped in terrifying nightmares, and at the same time, she felt a heavy, chilling presence in the room with her. Finally, she wakes up in panic, breathing heavily, clearly shaken by what just happened. Was this simply the result of a bad dream, or could it be evidence of real paranormal activity? Many viewers remain divided. Some say it's a hoax, others believe it shows something far darker at work. What do you think? Was this fake, or a true encounter with the paranormal? The next video is no less disturbing, and many believe it may show the presence of a real ghost, or even a poltergeist. At first, everything appears completely normal. 2 young women are seen peacefully sleeping side by side, but soon, their rest is violently interrupted by something unseen. Their bodies begin to move in strange, unnatural ways. They twist and turn in their sleep, as if struggling against an invisible force. According to their own words later, this was not a nightmare nor sleep paralysis. They insisted that they had no control over their movements. The unsettling scene continues for some time. Their movements look far too unnatural to be explained by a bad dream, and the feeling that something paranormal is at play only grows stronger. Then, just as suddenly as it began, the recording ends, leaving us with more questions than answers. What exactly happened to these 2 women that night? Were they attacked by something supernatural? Or is this simply a staged performance meant to frighten viewers? What do you think? Was this genuine paranormal activity, or just an elaborate hoax? The next video comes with a truly chilling backstory. A young couple had been living in their house for quite some time, but according to them, they were never alone. At night, they would hear footsteps, whispers, and the feeling that something unseen was always watching. To prove it, they decided to set up a camera and record everything that happened.
Daddy, he's chasing me! He's chasing me! Let me go! Get out! Get out!
In the first clip, we see the girl walking down a dark hallway. Suddenly, the silence is broken by heavy footsteps. They grow louder, closer, as if someone or something was approaching her. Terrified, she runs away without daring to look back. Later that same night, the camera captures something even more disturbing. As the girl sleeps, her blanket begins to lift on its own before being violently pulled off her body. Shocked and trembling, she sits on the floor, frozen in fear. And then, for just a split second, a dark figure can be seen in the doorway. Its shape is tall and shadowy, like a silhouette that doesn't quite belong to this world. Was this the proof of a real ghost haunting their home? A poltergeist caught on tape? Or just a cleverly staged trick? One thing is certain, the footage is haunting, and it leaves us with far more questions than answers. The last clip for today is one that will truly send chills down your spine. In the middle of the night, a young man was awakened by strange noises coming from outside his window. At first, he thought it might just be the wind or maybe an animal, but the sound grew louder and closer. Grabbing his phone, he walked toward the window and turned on the camera. What he captured next is nothing short of terrifying.
Believe what you see.
In the pitch-black darkness, two massive glowing eyes could be seen staring directly at him through the glass. They didn't blink, they didn't move, they just watched. The man could barely breathe. His shaky breathing caught on camera, but he kept recording. For several seconds, the creature stood completely still, silently observing him. Those few moments felt like an eternity, filled with an unbearable tension. Then suddenly the video cuts off, leaving us with no answers. What happened after? Was this a real encounter with something paranormal, or just an elaborate hoax? What do you think, truth or fake? Share your thoughts in the comments. What do you think this was? Real or fake? Leave your thoughts below. Thanks for watching. More terrifying stories are coming soon. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one.